It was a freezing Thursday morning. Sarah stared at her phone. Her bank app showed $14.32. Her hands were shaking as she gripped the cold, cracked leather of her steering wheel. She had just worked 50 hours. Her paycheck hit yesterday. Now the money was completely gone. She felt a deep sickness in her stomach. Even though she worked harder than anyone she knew, the math simply did not make sense anymore. This is the exact moment it happens. The moment you realize something dark. Money is working against you. The system is rigged. You are playing a losing game. If you ignore this reality today, it will cost you years of your life. Most Americans ignore this truth entirely. They stay broke forever. They die with nothing. Do not be like them. You need to wake up right now. If you skip this part, you lose everything. There is a hidden rule about money. Warren Buffett uses it daily. It is a secret most people never discover. I am going to reveal it to you, but not yet. You have to understand the trap first. If I tell you the secret now, your brain will reject it completely. You must see the bars of your own cage. What is coming will change everything. Keep watching or stay trapped. The choice is yours. Look at your own life. You wake up exhausted. The alarm rings loudly. You commute in heavy traffic. You work a stressful 9-to-5 job. You give them your best hours. In return, they give you a paycheck that barely covers your basic survival needs. You take that money home. You pay your massive rent. You pay your auto loans. You buy expensive groceries. Your bills keep rising every single month. By the end of the week, you have nothing left. This is not an accident. It is a carefully designed machine. The world wants you poor. They want you living paycheck to paycheck. They want you stressed. Stressed people do not build wealth. Stressed people buy things they do not need. Look at the culture around us right now. People are dropping thousands of dollars on the new Apple Vision Pro while drowning in credit card debt. They buy the illusion of wealth. They sacrifice their actual freedom for a digital toy. If you fall for this trap, you will work until you die. Let me share an unpopular opinion. Budgeting apps are a complete scam designed to keep you poor. There, I said it. Everyone tells you to track every penny. They tell you to cut out coffee. They tell you to live like a monk. But logging your expenses on a tiny screen does not create wealth at all. It just gives you a high-definition view of your own financial bleeding. You cannot budget your way out of a rigged system. If you ignore this, it will cost you years. You are losing time. You are losing money. You are losing your life. Every time you swipe your card, someone else gets richer. Have you ever wondered how credit card companies view you? Here is a weird, uncomfortable fact. Credit card companies internally call people who pay off their balance every month deadbeats. They hate responsible people. They make their billions off the people who can only afford the minimum monthly payments. They want you trapped in a cycle of endless, suffocating interest. You think you are building a life. You are actually building a prison. Inflation is destroying your purchasing power. Your savings account is melting like ice. The money in your bank buys less today than it did yesterday. Most Americans are terrified of retirement. They know the math does not work. They know Social Security will not save them. They feel the walls closing in. The pressure is immense. You can feel it right now. If you leave this video, you accept defeat. You accept a life of endless struggle. You miss the secret. The Warren Buffett rule is the only way out. I will show it to you soon. But you must feel the pain of your current reality. You must get angry. Anger is the fuel for massive financial change. Without it, you will just go back to sleep. You will go back to your 9-to-5 grind. You will accept a life of quiet desperation. Let us look at your debt. Credit card debt is a financial emergency. It is a fire burning in your house. Yet most people treat it like a pet. They feed it every month with minimum payments. They let it live with them. They let it grow. If you do not kill your debt, it will kill your future. Your auto loans are doing the same thing. You bought a car to get to work. You work to pay for the car. It is an endless, pointless circle. The fear of missing out is real. But you are missing out on the wrong things. You fear missing a vacation. You fear missing a new gadget. You should fear missing your own financial freedom. You should fear waking up at 65 with nothing but regrets and a massive pile of unpaid medical bills. The clock is ticking. Every single day you wait, the system takes more from you. I know how much this hurts. I know what it feels like to be broke. I know the shame of declining a card. I know the anxiety of checking a bank balance. It is a heavy, dark cloud that follows you everywhere. It ruins your relationships. It destroys your mental health. It takes away your choices. But you do not have to live like this. The hidden rule changes the entire game. The secret is coming. Do not look away. You have been lied to since childhood. Go to school, get a good job, save your money, put it in a bank, buy a house, retire happily. That script is completely dead. It worked for your grandparents. It will completely destroy you today. The rules of money have fundamentally changed. If you play by the old rules, you will lose everything. The system relies on your ignorance. It relies on your blind obedience. Wake up. Look around you. The middle class is being wiped out. You are either moving up or falling down. There is no safe middle ground anymore. You must choose a side today. The Warren Buffett rule is how the wealthy stay wealthy. It is how they protect their time. It is how they build legacy. What is coming will change everything. I am about to hand you the keys to your own prison. You just have to be willing to unlock the door. The tension in your life is reaching a breaking point. You cannot keep living paycheck to paycheck. You cannot keep pretending everything is fine. You are standing on the edge of a massive financial cliff. The wind is blowing hard against you. The system is pushing you down. You are about to fall. But falling is a choice. You do not have to fall. You can turn around right now. The heavy, suffocating weight on your chest can be lifted forever. But you have to take action today. Time is running out faster than you think. If you skip this part, everything you just learned is completely worthless. Most people never apply this knowledge and stay broke. You must be different. Honestly, I need to confess something right now. Most financial advice I used to give was completely wrong. I led people astray for years. I told them to save cash in a regular bank account. I told them to play it safe. I woke up one morning with a bitter taste of cold, day-old coffee in my mouth, realizing I was keeping people poor. I felt sick with guilt. I was part of the machine. I had to change my entire philosophy. Now, I am going to give you the truth. The pressure is on. You have to change your habits today. Every dollar you waste is a soldier you are killing. You need those soldiers to fight for your freedom. Are you ready for the secret? Are you ready for the Warren Buffett rule? This is the concept that will completely rewire your brain. It is powerful. It is simple. It is life-changing. Here is the big reveal. The secret is the asymmetric leverage rule. It means you must completely stop trading your time for money. You must force your money to buy back your time. The wealthy do not work for money. They build, buy, and hold assets that produce cash independently of their physical labor. You are currently the asset making someone else rich. You must become the owner of assets. It sounds simple, but almost nobody actually does it. You buy liabilities. You buy things that lose value. You buy cars that depreciate. You buy clothes that wear out. You buy electronics that become obsolete. The wealthy buy index funds. They buy real estate. They buy businesses. They buy things that pay them simply for owning them. If you do not make this shift, you will work until your dying breath. Here is exactly how you fix your life. I am giving you 3 actionable steps. They are simple. They are clear. They are brutally effective. Start today or lose valuable time. Step 1. Audit the bleed immediately. Look at your bank statements for the last 90 days. Find every single subscription you do not use. Find every recurring charge. Cancel them all today. Stop the bleeding. You cannot fill a bucket that has massive holes in the bottom. Redirect that leaked money immediately into a separate account. If you ignore this step, the rest will not work. Step 2. Break the debt cycle aggressively. You must attack your high-interest credit cards with brutal force. Pay the minimums on everything else. Take every spare dollar and crush the smallest debt first. This gives you a psychological win. It builds extreme momentum. Once that debt is dead, roll that payment into the next one. This is financial warfare. Treat it like your life depends on it, because it actually does. Step 3. Automate the clone strategy. You must make your money clone itself. Open a brokerage account. Set up an automatic transfer every single payday. even if it is just $50. Buy a broad market index fund. Do not look at it. Do not touch it. Let it grow. This is how you buy back your future time. You are planting seeds for a forest you will eventually rest in. Do not wait for the perfect moment. The perfect moment is a lie. The market will always be volatile. The news will always be terrifying. Inflation will always be a threat. If you wait for the stars to align, you will die waiting. Start right now. Open the account today. Cancel the subscriptions today. Attack the debt today. Most Americans never take action. They just watch videos and feel inspired. Inspiration without action is just entertainment. You have the power to change your family tree. You have the power to break the cycle of poverty. The 9-to-5 burnout does not have to be your permanent reality. You can build an escape pod. But you have to build it while the ship is sinking. The water is rising. The bills are piling up. The pressure is immense. Use that pressure to force yourself into motion. Look at the people around you. They are sleepwalking through their financial lives. They are trading their most precious asset, which is time, for pieces of paper that constantly lose value. They are trapped in a matrix of endless consumption. You now have the red pill. You know the asymmetric leverage rule. You know you must buy assets. You know you must kill liabilities. The path ahead is going to be incredibly difficult. You will have to say no to your friends. You will have to skip expensive dinners. You will have to drive an older car. You will have to delay your instant gratification. But the reward is absolute freedom. The reward is waking up on a Tuesday and doing whatever you want. That is the true purpose of wealth. Wealth is not luxury. Wealth is simply options. If you made it this far, you are different. You actually care about your future. You are ready to do the hard work. You are ready to stop being a victim of the financial system. You are ready to become a player in the game. But you must remain vigilant. The system will constantly try to pull you back in. The marketing will get smarter. The temptations will grow stronger. Fixing this is only the beginning. You have stopped the bleeding. You know the rule. You know the steps. But there is one hidden mistake that will undo everything. It is a psychological trap that catches even the smartest people. If you keep making this hidden mistake, you will lose everything again. Do you want to know what it is? Click the next video right now.